CAYLIN Pleiadians 2026 Spaceship orbiting the Earth, dearest beloved souls. We greet each of you in this profound and hallowed moment of shared communion. From the boundless, shimmering reaches of the cosmos, we lovingly extend our consciousness, reaching out to tenderly connect with the very core essence pulsating within your magnificent hearts. In doing so, we gently draw each of you into the tender, preordained embrace of a destiny that is not merely unfolding before you, but has in truth eternally belonged to your spirit. I am CAYLIN, and I bring you these words. The extensive preparation for Mother Earth's monumental and transformative transition is far from a mere, ethereal promise lingering in the mists of some distant future dawn. It is, instead, a profoundly vibrant and dynamic process, already intricately weaving its radiant, luminous threads through the very tapestry of your current reality. This grand orchestration pulses with the ancient, undeniable rhythms of an awakening consciousness that was lovingly set into motion eons ago, long predating your present earthly incarnation. Immense, benevolent forces of pure light are now gracefully unfurling across your planetary sphere, much like exquisite blossoms greeting the morning sun. These energies are actively expanding and intertwining, creating intricate multidimensional alternative reality spaces directly within the emergent arena of the new Earth. These expansions are, in essence, manifesting as shimmering portals of pure, unadulterated potential, where the ethereal veils separating your various dimensions are dramatically thinning, allowing the sacred and comforting frequencies of home to anchor themselves with unprecedented firmness and stability. Understand, dear ones, this profound phenomenon is not merely a distant spectacle to be passively observed from an emotional or physical remove. It signifies the profound solidification of a truly sacred arena, a powerful frequency of returning home meticulously designed to resonate with the deepest, most cherished chambers of your very being. This allows you, with divine grace, to reclaim the profound sense of wholeness that has been your inherent birthright, carried across countless lifetimes and spiritual journeys. You, our beloved starseeds and dedicated light workers, are far from passive witnesses to this magnificent unfolding. Instead, you are the active, indispensable participants, the essential and vibrant conduits through which these potent energies flow with purpose and intention. For it is uniquely through your human forms, exquisitely attuned to this earthly plane, that the intricate blueprint of transformation truly takes tangible shape and manifests in the physical realm. The pivotal year 2026 marks not a simplistic beginning, but rather a significant escalation of what has already been subtly and powerfully seeded within the collective energetic field of humanity. It heralds a remarkable quickening of the energetic, biological, and communal shifts that are now actively reconfiguring your very cells and the planet's central resonant frequency. This vital preparation is beautifully multifaceted, gracefully touching the intricate energetic grids that pulse with divine intelligence, the biological vessels that meticulously house your precious souls, and the interwoven collective fabric of humanity's shared consciousness. Its scope extends far beyond the often distracting surface events that may seek to capture and divert the attention of the ego mind. We speak to you now with an empowering and profound calm, lovingly directing each of you to wholeheartedly embrace this extraordinary journey with unwavering confidence. For the three essential channels of this preparation, your galactic allies, the descending divine frequencies, and awakened humans like yourselves are now aligning in perfect, synchronous harmony. Together, they will guide you through the approaching seasonal threshold of year's end, carrying the potent momentum of renewal into the promising new cycle. Your primary and most crucial instruction is to consistently return to the infallible inner guidance of your heart-centered orientation. It is within this sacred space, where stillness reigns, that the path forward will reveal itself with unmistakable clarity, allowing you to navigate the powerful waves of change with unparalleled grace and inherent sovereignty. This invaluable galactic assistance arrives through the consciousness link known as 13 Atlas, a radiant and luminous beacon nestled within our galaxy. This beacon serves as an additional, robust bridge of consciousness, interacting seamlessly and harmoniously with the expanding arena of the new Earth to infuse it with profoundly higher vibrational essences and purifying energies. It is destiny in magnificent motion, a preordained alignment meticulously orchestrated for this crucial and pivotal phase on your planet. The transmissions flowing from 13 Atlas hold within them profound awakening potential, ready to gently ignite dormant codes within the human energetic field codes that have patiently awaited this specific call across eons. We present this profound information not as a cause for alarm or sensational agitation, but rather as a clear and unmistakable sign of unwavering support. It is specifically designed to amplify the brilliant inner light that already resides inherently and beautifully within each and every one of you. Our intention is to foster a deeper, more authentic connection to your true self, rather than drawing focus to external spectacles that might inadvertently generate unnecessary fear or confusion. The extraordinary phenomena manifesting in your skies, these cosmic markers, appearing as captivating signs and intricate formations, are all part of a larger, grand pattern of planetary awakening. They are loving invitations, urging you to attune your consciousness to the subtle yet significant shifts occurring within your own awareness. They serve as gentle reminders that true, lasting transformation invariably blossoms from within outward, not the other way around. Galactic support is not here to impose its will or dictate your path, but rather to lovingly enhance what is already innate to your being. It always operates in full alignment with the sacred principles of free will and conscious consent, requiring your explicit permission to fully engage in this magnificent dance of energies and profound co-creation. As you observe the skies for these celestial markers and signs, simultaneously turn your gaze inward to attentively track your own responses. Feel how these external phenomena resonate, or perhaps gently challenge, your heart's deepest truth. For it is uniquely through this inner alignment, this profound self-awareness, that the link to higher consciousness strengthens and becomes ever more accessible to you. In the coming year of 2026, this deepened connection will gracefully open doors to multidimensional perceptions that will guide your steps with ever greater precision, clarity, and undeniable purpose. At the very core of this planetary symphony lies Earth's magnetic nucleus, the resonant and pulsating center that acts as a fundamental tuning fork for the entire earthly plane. This nucleus is now being deeply and interactively influenced by the pure, unadulterated radiations emanating from 13 Atlas and broader, encompassing cosmic flows. These powerful interactions create a cascade of far-reaching effects, subtly yet significantly altering the vibrational essence of the planet's core. In turn, this directly influences the planet's rotation and gently lifts the perceptual veils that have long shrouded deeper truths, allowing for a profound realignment that echoes through all layers of existence, from the macro to the micro. For you, dear ones, this translates into a deeply personal resonance that will be profoundly affected as your heart cells ignite with this higher consciousness frequency. This ignition awakens ancient potentials lying dormant within you and aligns you more fully, more authentically, with the sacred arena of the new Earth. We frame this not as an ominous sign of impending disaster, but rather as a gentle, harmonious retuning of the planetary orchestra. As this occurs, the electrical impulses in your nervous systems will begin to harmonize seamlessly with these shifts, allowing you to draw upon the inherent wisdom encoded in your very biology, which is itself an integral part of the grand living design of the cosmos. Earth and your human forms are inextricably intertwined, serving as vast, living libraries of knowledge. They are profound repositories where consciousness responds with exquisite sensitivity to the intentions and frequencies you emanate, actively co-creating realities through a process of mutual reverence and respect. To wholeheartedly support this attunement in your daily lives, we urge you to orient your habits toward nourishment that truly sustains your body, mind, and spirit. Prioritize moments of stillness and deep rest. Breathe consciously and intentionally. Choose actions that honor and cherish your physical vessel. For these simple yet powerful practices anchor the incoming energies and meticulously prepare you for the less subtle, yet equally profound expressions that will beautifully unfold in 2026. Always return to the profound inner stillness of your heart platform, for it is here that this vital retuning finds its ultimate stabilizer. This allows you to flow with the changes as conscious co-creators, empowered and engaged, rather than merely passive recipients. Descending from higher realms come the divine, frequent Caesar majestic field of repatterning, composed of pure, crystalline vibration. This field infuses the earthly plane with waves of transformative light, carrying essential information that reshapes perception and lovingly invites you to participate as conscious observers in the unfolding cosmic drama. This light is not merely illumination, but a living essence of data, drawn from the central teachings of the universe and from the living libraries of existence. Each photon contains intricate keys designed to unlock the long-held illusions that have, for too long, imprisoned humanity, thereby revealing the magnificent, interconnected web of existence where your beliefs directly and powerfully influence the experiences you attract into your reality. The divine field operates with gentle non-coercion, powerfully amplifying truths that deeply resonate with your soul while simultaneously highlighting any incongruencies that no longer serve your highest good. This fosters a sacred space where authenticity can flourish freely without any external force or pressure. Here, imagination emerges as a sacred and potent technologia luminous bridge connecting you directly to these higher frequencies. It allows you to vividly visualize and consciously decree realities that are perfectly aligned with harmony and peace, much like visualizing a safe world that powerfully invokes a planet bathed in universal peace, abundant joy, and profound interconnectedness. Prayer and intention act as vital signal alignments, not desperate pleas for intervention, but powerful affirmations of your inherent co-creative power. They actively feed the emergent new Earth arena with the precise sustenance it needs to gracefully expand and fully manifest. This work is subtle, yet incredibly profound, meticulously repatterning the subtle energetic bodies before manifesting tangibly in the physical realm. It builds layers of exquisite potential, meticulously preparing you for even greater revelations and deeper understandings. As 2026 swiftly approaches, this field will strengthen dramatically with accelerated feedback loops, meaning your intentions will manifest with even greater swiftness. This urges you to cultivate unwavering clarity and profound trust in the unfolding process. Starseeds and lightworkers form the crucial human contribution, acting as the steadfast stabilizers of these dimensional shifts. You are encoded bearers of change, who incarnated with the inherent blueprint to navigate and anchor these evolving realities onto the earthly plane. Like masterful system disruptors entering dense paradigms to infuse them with new possibilities, your profound mission is not one of mere rescue, but rather of vital frequency stabilization. This allows your unique vibrational essence to propagate outward, transforming environments and communities through the silent, yet immense power of your aligned presence. Sovereignty is the absolute key to this process. Do not seek external authorities or fleeting trends to validate your sacred path. Instead, become your own unwavering reference point, drawing deeply upon the inner knowing that fear inevitably contracts, while unconditional love profoundly expands the field of all potential. The transformative work always begins inwardly, with a deep healing of the self through radical self-love, unwavering integrity, and profound self-acceptance. It then gracefully extends relationally, fostering connections based on mutual respect, empathy, and genuine understanding. Finally, it radiates planetarily, extending its benevolent influence to support the collective awakening of all humanity. Your true purpose here is to remain vibrantly available to the clarity of truth, rather than succumbing to the suffocating confines of fear. In doing so, you lend invaluable support not only to the bedrock of your own inner stability, but also to the profound stabilization of the very planet beneath your feet. Therefore, remain deeply present in each moment. Remain fully embodied within your physical form, and remain fiercely sovereign in your spirit. This is precisely how you can gracefully navigate through periods of intense intensification without being helplessly dragged into their turbulent currents. And this is how the essential preparation continues silently, yet powerfully, unfolding without distortion or compromise. We will now speak more extensively about love knot, as it has been diminished and reduced in your world to mere romance, personal preference, superficial agreement, or fleeting emotional comfort, but rather as it exists in its original, potent, and utterly functional form, a coherent frequency that actively organizes reality, stabilizes perception amidst chaos, and diligently restores alignment between consciousness and creation. Love is not some coveted reward, arbitrarily granted to those deemed to be behaving correctly, nor is it a distant, ethereal ideal to be laboriously achieved only after the arduous journey of struggle has finally concluded. Instead, love stands as the fundamental operational condition of the emergent new Earth field itself, and your capacity to truly access this profound field hinges not upon intellectual belief, but upon a deep, intrinsic resonance within your very core. For many of you, the sacred word love has unfortunately become overloaded with burdensome expectation, stifling obligation, and distorting interpretations erroneously conflated with concepts like self-sacrifice, grim endurance, or even the passive tolerance of harm. We now gently ask you to release those constricting, inaccurate definitions. The love that is diligently preparing Earth for what is swiftly approaching is neither passive nor fragile. On the contrary, it is strikingly precise, profoundly stabilizing. It functions as the foundational frequency that allows immense complexity to not only exist, but to thrive without succumbing to inevitable collapse. Where the corrosive influence of fear inevitably fragments and distorts perception, love, with its inherent wholeness, seamlessly integrates it. Where fear narrowly constricts consciousness, love, in its boundless capacity, expands it without ever triggering systemic overload. This is precisely why we assert that love is not merely an emotion, it is, in essence, a sophisticated informational field teeming with profound data and wisdom. When you consciously choose to rest within the embrace of love, your nervous system naturally enters a state of deep coherence. Your breath deepens effortlessly. Your perception becomes significantly less distorted by either frantic urgency or perceived threat. In this profoundly coherent state, you see your circumstances more clearly, you choose your actions more wisely, and you are empowered to respond with conscious intention rather than merely react from primal impulse. This is not some abstract philosophy, it is demonstrable function. The environment of the new Earth simply cannot be accessed through brute force, vigilant watchfulness, or aggressive resistance. It graciously opens through the gateway of coherence, and love serves as that coherence's primary carrier wave. You have been subtly taught in countless ways that love is somehow secondary to survival, something to be conveniently set aside during times of crisis. This pervasive teaching has kept humanity tragically trapped in cyclical, fear-based decision-making. Yet, what you are now joyfully discovering is that survival itself becomes infinitely more viable and robust when love is consciously restored as the guiding, predominant frequency in your life. Love does not render you naive or vulnerable. On the contrary, it sharpens your perception, making you incredibly precise, allowing for clear discernment without hostility, enabling healthy boundary setting without aggression, and facilitating the withdrawal of consent from distortion without becoming entangled in conflict. As the new Earth field progressively strengthens, love naturally functions as a subtle yet powerful energetic screening mechanism. Experiences, information, and relationships that are truly aligned with your higher self are naturally and effortlessly drawn to you, while those that depend on fear, domination, or manipulation gradually diminish in their ability to exert influence. This occurs not because you actively reject them, but simply because you no longer resonate with their lower frequency. In this elegant way, love becomes a gentle, inherent triage mechanism, silently and effortlessly reorganizing the very fabric of your reality without the need for any external force or coercion. We lovingly remind you that love is not something you must painstakingly generate through immense effort. It is, in fact, your natural, intrinsic state when a tenacious grip of fear no longer commands your being, when your body feels deeply safe, your breath flows steadily, your attention remains undispersed. Love, in its pure, unadulterated essence, emerges spontaneously, blossoming from within. This is precisely why practices that support nervous system regulation, profound stillness, immersion in nature, embracing simplicity, and cultivating present moment awareness are not separate from your spiritual work. Rather, they form the indispensable foundation. allowing love to be deeply embodied within your physical being rather than merely remaining an abstract, idealized concept. Within Earth's vast living library of consciousness, love functions as an essential key granting you access to deeper layers of memory, intuitive knowing, and profound inner guidance. When you consciously approach life through the lens of love, your imagination transforms from an escapist tendency into a potent creative force. Your curiosity becomes genuinely exploratory rather than compulsively driven, and your perception expands without disorienting you. This is the profound state from which new realities are gracefully born not through arduous struggle, but through effortless alignment. It is also crucially important to understand that love does not demand agreement. You can love without endorsing falsehoods. You can love without remaining in environments that diminish your spirit. And you can love without feeling the need to constantly explain yourself. Love is never a state of complacency or passive acceptance. Instead, it is a profound clarity that operates entirely without aggression. In this sense, love stands as one of the most powerful and stabilizing forces available to humanity during these transformative transition times. It empowers you to remain deeply human without becoming vulnerable to manipulation. As Earth continues its intricate preparation for higher levels of coherence, the invitation extended to you is simple yet profoundly transformative. Choose love as your internal reference point, not occasionally, not merely symbolically, but functionally in every moment. When confronting new information, ask not, "Is this convincing?" but rather, "Does this move me toward coherence or fragmentation?" When facing a significant choice, ask not, "Will this protect me?" but instead, "Will this choice keep me aligned with my deepest knowing?" These pivotal questions fundamentally shift the very axis of your decision-making, moving it away from the reactive grip of fear and firmly towards the expansive embrace of love. And in doing so, they dramatically alter the trajectory of your entire experience. You may very well notice that living from a place of love often requires immense courage, frequently asking you to slow down when the world around you frantically demands speed, to remain gentle when others react with harshness, and to steadfastly hold your center when various narratives try pulling you into divisive polarity. Yet, this courage is not exhausting. Unlike fear, which relentlessly drains your vital energy, love replenishes it, restoring your physical body, clarifying your mind, and profoundly stabilizing your emotional field. This is precisely why love is inherently sustainable, and fear, by its very nature, is not. As 2026 approaches, love will become increasingly visible not merely as a fleeting feeling, but as a tangible result. You will observe that those who consistently live from coherence experience fewer crises, receive clearer guidance, and encounter more favorable paths unfolding before them. This does not imply lives free of challenges. Rather, it means that challenges, when they arise, do not fracture their being. Beloved ones, Earth's intricate preparation for this grand shift requires no grand acts of heroism. Rather, it demands a steadfast, unwavering consistency. Every single moment you choose love over fear, you powerfully strengthen the emergent new Earth field. Every time you respond with clarity rather than impulsive reactivity, you contribute significantly to planetary coherence. This vital work is silent, often invisible to the external eye, but profoundly cumulative. This is how worlds truly change, not by force, but by frequency. Love is not a skill you must laboriously learn. Rather, it is an inherent truth you instinctively remember once the constricting grip of fear begins to loosen its hold. Allow yourselves to rest within that truth. Allow all your choices to arise from that sacred place. In doing so, you not only prepare for the new earth, you actively live within it now. This is the operational frequency. This is the stabilizing field. This is the profound love that builds worlds. Let us now speak of balance not as some abstract, unattainable ideal, nor as a mere political or cultural correction, but as a vibrant, living restoration, flowing not only through the very body of Earth itself, but simultaneously coursing through the collective bodies of humanity. What truly returns in this profound phase is not a forgotten symbol, a resurrected deity, or an inverted hierarchy. It is, instead, a profound principle of harmony that has long lain dormant, patiently awaiting its reawakening beneath countless layers of distortion and misunderstanding. The return of balance heralds the return of the nurturing mother current, understood not as a force of dominance, but as one of profound integration, not merely a quality of softness, but an intelligent, discerning receptivity seamlessly united with clear, purposeful action. The earth you inhabit has always inherently carried this maternal frequency. It is not merely passive soil beneath your feet, but a conscious, living field that actively responds, deeply remembers, and continuously communicates in myriad ways. For long cycles, humanity learned to interact with its bounty primarily through extraction rather than fostering a genuine relationship, through domination rather than engaging in reciprocal dialogue. This deep imbalance arose not from malice, but from a collective forgetting, a profound rupture within the inner feminine principle deeply embedded within human consciousness itself. As this vital principle returns, Earth, with its innate wisdom, responds immediately and unequivocally, for the foundational language between humanity and the planet has always been implicitly shared. We remind you that the goddess current is not limited to gender, specific form, or mythological narratives. It represents an organizing intelligence, inherently knowing the precise moments to receive, to patiently gestate, and to gracefully birth. It embodies a profound wisdom that comprehends time without the frantic pressure of urgency and manifests strength devoid of any form of violence. When this vital current is conspicuously absent, civilizations inevitably become rigid, overtly aggressive, and ultimately fragile, vulnerable to their own imbalances. When it is lovingly restored, creativity flows unbound. Existing systems naturally soften their rigidities, and life instinctively reorganizes itself around principles of profound sustainability rather than the relentless pursuit of conquest. Earth's preparation for what is coming simply cannot occur without this essential restoration. Higher frequencies simply cannot effectively anchor themselves within a field that remains inhospitable to the very essence of life. Instead, they demand consistent nourishment, harmonious rhythm, and gentle, attentive care. This is precisely why the return of balance expresses itself first through creative restoration, through a fundamental shift in how humans relate to the land, to food, to birth, to death, to art, to community, and to one another. Creation itself becomes sacred once more, not because it is idealized, but because it is profoundly recognized for its inherent divinity. You may notice many individuals being powerfully drawn to simplicity, to natural rhythms, and to forms of creativity that seem ancient yet simultaneously fresh and new. This is not regression, it is deep remembrance. Mother Earth speaks most clearly through the immutable cycles of day and night, the rhythm of seed time and harvest, the essential alternation of rest and action. As humanity relearns the art of deep listening, stress dissolves, Urgency loses its suffocating power, and the nervous system begins to trust life again. From this renewed trust, balance emerges naturally and effortlessly. The goddess current also profoundly restores the sacrality of the human body. For far too long, the body has been treated as a mere object to control, to discipline, or to transcend. Yet, the body is in truth the first altar, the original temple through which Earth directly communicates. Sensation, emotion, intuition, and instinct are not obstacles to enlightenment. They are, in fact, sacred portals of incarnation. When balance returns, the body is no longer ignored or punished, but honored as a sensitive, intelligent instrument capable of receiving subtle guidance and profound wisdom. This restoration does not diminish the masculine principle, rather, it refines and elevates it. True balance arises when action is guided by deep wisdom, when direction emerges from attentive listening, and when power serves life rather than dominating it. The truly creative masculine principle discovers its legitimate and most potent expression when it willingly cooperates with a gracefully receptive feminine, allowing brilliant ideas to gestate fully before being imposed, and allowing structures to support life rather than restrict it. This sacred union is the indispensable foundation of sustainable worlds. As Earth enters deeper phases of its preparation, the goddess current rises not through grand pronouncements or declarations, but through consistent, conscious practice. It appears in the choice to nourish rather than deplete, to regenerate rather than merely consume, to listen deeply rather than override. It is profoundly present when communities lovingly gather to care for the land, when parents instinctively protect innocence, when artists create beauty without agenda, when leaders act with humility rather than control. These are not small acts, they are the fundamental building blocks of planetary restoration. We now speak also of imagination, for imagination is a primary and potent tool of the goddess frequency. Imagination, understood in this context, is not mere escapist fantasy, it is, rather, a profound form of creative perception, allowing you to vividly visualize what is not yet manifested and to deeply feel the forming realities into being. When imagination is lovingly reclaimed from the distorting influences of fear and the incessant pull of distraction, it transforms into a generative force capable of actively shaping Earth's living library. This is precisely why visualizing a world characterized by safety, harmony, and interconnectedness is far from escapism. It is, in fact, a precise form of instruction, a blueprint for manifestation. As 2026 approaches, you will witness increased movements emphasizing regeneration, the sacredness of birth, boundless creativity, and the attentive care for future generations. These are not merely passing trends, they are profound corrections, signaling that the planetary field is ready to receive higher levels of coherence, because the fundamental imbalance is being actively addressed. Without the fundamental bedrock of balance, incoming light inevitably overloads the system, causing disruption. Yet, with balance firmly in place, that same light gently nourishes, sustains, and uplifts. Beloved ones, the mother's return is not something happening to you, rather, it happens through you. Every time you choose to slow down rather than force, to create rather than merely consume, to protect life rather than exploit it, you actively participate in this grand restoration. Every instance you choose to honor your own inherent cycles, recognizing your personal need for rest and renewal, you are simultaneously sending Earth a profound signal that it is safe, indeed, to heal and regenerate. This is not a call to abandon action. ambition, or clarity. It is, instead, a powerful invitation to anchor them deeply in wisdom. Balance does not, in fact, weaken civilization. Rather, it profoundly stabilizes it, granting it lasting resilience. It does not erase individual uniqueness, but instead allows true diversity to flourish dynamically without devolving into conflict. It does not delay the trajectory of evolution. Instead, it renders evolution sustainable and truly meaningful. We now invite you to recognize the Mother not as an external figure or deity, but as an inherent intelligence moving gracefully through your very breath, informing your creativity and expanding your capacity for care. Let her gently guide your path and profoundly inform your choices. Let her soften what has become rigid and strengthen what has become fragile within you and around you. In doing so, you lend invaluable support not only to your own restoration, but also to the profound restoration of Earth itself. This is precisely how the new Earth becomes truly habitable, not through domination or escapism, but through balance returned to its rightful, sacred place at the very heart of creation. The Mother, in her infinite wisdom and nurturing essence, is not a distant entity merely arriving from elsewhere. Rather, she's profoundly awakening within you, awakening within the very heart of Earth, and awakening within the vibrant life you are now increasingly ready to consciously sustain. I will speak with you all again soon. I am CAYLIN. In 2026, your vital roles as stabilizers will become visibly apparent, not through proclaimed titles or external recognition, but through the tangible, undeniable effects of your aligned actions. You'll be paving the way for collective coherence, where individual lights beautifully merge into a unified, radiant glow. This profound coherence manifests as the very fabric of collective human hearts, forming a planetary infrastructure of light that solidly establishes the new Earth through your conscious and active participation. It creates intricate networks of resonance, to which you connect simply by aligning yourself in your own sacred stillness and inner peace. Each heart's unique frequency acts as a key to the living library, unlocking access to vast stores of ancient knowledge when individual coherence transforms into communal harmony. This process weaves threads of pure consciousness that transcend the illusions of separation, revealing the profound interconnectedness of all life. The year 2026 will prominently highlight the immense importance of these unifying networks over any divisive discussions or old paradigms. As small moments of shared intention and heartfelt connection accumulate, they will build into profound structural support, creating environments where peace, authenticity, and mutual understanding beautifully prevail. Sacred sites, imbued with ancient power, serve as powerful amplifiers in this ongoing process, responding to your collective energies to enhance these vital energetic flows. Meanwhile, consciously visualizing a safe world becomes an incredibly potent tool for co-creating this very fabric, meticulously imagining a planet where all life thrives in perfect balance, harmony, and abundance. Ultimately, this is how Earth is lovingly prepared from within the species itself through the sacred collaboration of hearts attuned to higher, divine flows. The inherent architecture of choice underpins all of this, with multiple realities and timelines coexisting as vast branches of potential. Your focused attention and intention determine the specific path you inhabit, perfectly aligning with the principle of the participant observer, which actively shapes experience through conscious intention. You are empowered to choose what to engage with, directing your attention like a finely tuned compass away from stimuli that perpetuate limitation or fear. Cultivate discernment as a crucial spiritual skill to navigate the thinning veils without succumbing to manipulation or distraction. Avoid the old metaphors of sharp division, but recognize that your vibrational alignment naturally draws you into realms of greater harmony or denser, more challenging drama. In 2026, these choice points will multiply significantly, with consequences echoing more swiftly through your reality. This positions you as empowered selectors of models and pathways, rather than controllers of others' journeys, allowing you to extend profound compassion to those awakening in their own unique timelines. What truly emerges in such a year of amplified choices are old illusions that no longer serve your highest good, gently calling for their release as you courageously step into your authentic, expanded truth. Indeed, the unmasking unfolds as sacred flows lovingly challenge the ego-built persona, revealing precisely where old illusions no longer fit the expanding truth of your being. This is a merciful unveiling, one that exposes misalignments for profound healing and integration, rather than for judgment or punishment. Pressure, when it arises, acts as a clear signal of growth, lovingly inviting surrender rather than strategic resistance, thereby allowing your life to reorganize itself around the resonant frequency of truth that is ceaselessly calling to your heart. There is no judgment here, no wrong paths in divine timing, only boundless opportunities for micro moments of recalibration throughout your day, simply by breathing in a stillness to realign your energy and perspective. In 2026, masks will fall more swiftly, revealing deeper truths. So be gentle with yourselves and with others, honoring this profound process with honesty, compassion, and understanding as Earth herself actively assists through her sacred sites and geomantic flows, awakening the ancient grids to support this collective stripping away of illusion. These sacred sites present themselves as powerful amplifiers of awakening ancient vortices, where profound knowledge is stored in stone and bone, containing intricate formulas of higher consciousness that activate through your intentional and reverent presence. Imagination, in this context, serves as the divine interface to unlock these dimensional portals and access their wisdom. Places like Uluru, known by its Aboriginal sacred name, which are intimately linked to stellar influences from Sirius, the Pleiades, and Arcturus, truly become vibrant portals when approached with reverence, actively re-establishing multidimensional patterns within the planet's intricate ley lines. Linked intrinsically to the new Earth grid, these sites are preparing to host higher arenas of consciousness, accessible not only through physical pilgrimage, but also through profound activations in your own backyards that honor Earth as a living, sentient entity. Light geometry communicates through breathtaking formations like crop circles. These are not mere mysteries, but loving invitations to engage with higher wisdom without superstition, transforming your homes into micro-temples of alignment and sacred space. In 2026, more individuals will feel an irresistible call to journey to these sacred places or inwardly to attune themselves, fostering a deeper, more intimate relationship with the biology of preparation, your DNA, chakras, and dormant capacities. The biology of this profound shift centers on restoring the full functionality of your DNA, chakras, and innate potentials. This is beautifully symbolized by the 12 strands and energy centers that are now expanding your identity into multidimensional consciousness, where imagination powerfully aids access to inner networks and ancient memory banks. It is not about earning worth, but rather restoring full access to what has always been inherently yours, awakening the multidimensional essence of the family of light to shift perceptions beyond linear constraints. In 2026, this integration will accelerate dramatically in daily life, with practical tools like conscious breath, moments of stillness, and clear intention safely activating these dormant codes, blending profound metaphor with direct inner experience. The body, as Earth's finely tuned instrument, responds most exquisitely to love as the ultimate stabilizing frequency, opening clear pathways to higher realms where compassion, clarity, and unwavering peace prevail. Love emerges as the operational frequency, the very heartbeat of the new Earth, field, a divine essence that not only alters perception, but actively holds realities together. It beautifully affirms that if there's a God, it is, in its purest form, unconditional love itself. Love expands power exponentially, while fear, conversely, draws distortion and limitation. Anchored in unwavering integrity, profound kindness, courageous action, and radical self-honesty, love acts as a clear, unassailable passport to elevated pathways in 2026, not through passivity or avoidance, but through empowered clarity and decisive action. Compassion stabilizes cooperation with safe world visualization, embodying love in action and fostering collective harmony, radiating outward to touch all beings. This naturally leads to the formation of coherence groups, small, dedicated circles of individuals rebuilding the world through synchronized intention, shared spiritual practices, and collectively imagining safe refuges as decreed realities. These coherence groups, gathering in humility, humor, and a shared sense of purpose, will become the new temples in 2026 dynamic networks of calm change agents, where frequency practice and vibrational alignment outweigh mass persuasion or dogma. They will be building beautiful gardens, offering essential services, and nurturing communities founded on principles of love and mutual support. The Galactic community beautifully mirrors this process, holding stable platforms as reflections of your own evolution, supporting humanity without saviorism, with consent-based sky signs inviting discerning observation rather than blind faith. Human responsibility remains paramount in shaping outcomes, yet profound support abounds for those claiming direct guidance through the inner compass of their heart. The heart serves as that infallible compass, a sacred zone of authenticity where your I am presence anchors you firmly home. It is a simple tool for frequent, micro moments of alignment, outweighing long, elaborate rituals and becoming unmistakably clear in 2026. Track resonance to follow expansions, consciously reducing external dependencies while honoring the deep knowledge stored within your body, preparing to navigate intensification without entanglement in lower frequencies. Witness world turbulence from the stillness of your heart, observing without numbing, steadfastly refusing to feed fear cycles by consciously selecting information that uplifts and empowers. In 2026, intensification will organize profound alignments, positioning you as calm nodes and harmonious families, with body regulation through conscious breath, restorative sleep, and deep connection with nature, sustaining your clarity. Earth will speak louder and more clearly than ever before. So live with her instructions through listening practices like silent walks in nature, toning sounds to unlock inner portals, and consciously asking Earth for guidance while honoring her as your home through dedicated stewardship. Restoring human worth involves treating the body as a treasure vault, with its DNA heritage awakening ancient codes, remaining incarnation as a planetary preparation ally. In 2026, your bodies will reveal themselves as sensitive, finely tuned instruments, urging gentle, high respect through enhanced routines like optimal hydration and sacred sunlight exposure, infused with light as pure information and love as the highest frequency. This restores profound balance, invoking the goddess principle and nurturing, life-giving essence of Mother Earth to harmonize the masculine and feminine energies, generating creative restoration in art, land stewardship, conscious parenting, and vibrant community building. Discernment training will rebuild the mind without fear, seeing headlines as potential shifts rather than absolute truths, embracing loving skepticism as a path to clarity, not cynicism. As 2026 information intensifies, inner truth prevails by consciously choosing sources that protect and expand your imagination, synthesizing information to reclaim your innate authority with body signals as reliable truth tools. Yes, 2026 heralds the next significant phase, transitioning from preparation into full participation, where the new Earth solidifies through your conscious engagement. Consistent alignments will generate tangible, beautiful outcomes in harmonious cooperation with supporting intelligences. Embody truth in every fiber of your being, care for Earth with unwavering reverence, and live the frequency of love without striving for external conquests. Imagine safe worlds as sacredly decreed realities, embracing responsibility in its highest form of love. You are the keys to sending the dawn. In this sacred unfolding of the cosmic tapestry, we extend our loving presence to each and every one of you, gently drawing you into the serene currents of light that now intensify beautifully on your earthly plane. As the veils between dimensions thin and multidimensional realities begin to merge more deeply and tangibly with your everyday experiences, we come to share an addendum to the transmissions that have already been flowing, a deeper, more expansive revelation of the movements occurring in higher realms. There, our Pleiadian motherships are positioning themselves in strategic, harmonious alignments around your planet. This is not as invaders or external forces seeking to impose change, but as loving amplifiers meticulously designed to enhance and elevate the awakening heart chakra frequencies within all of humanity. These vast vessels of light, shimmering with the pure, crystalline essence of consciousness from our star systems, are like luminous guardians in the ethereal realms, radiating sacred geometries and intricate vibrational patterns that resonate directly and profoundly with the heart-centered energies now gracefully emerging from your own beings. They are creating a magnificent symphony of light and love that steadfastly supports the expansion of your authentic selves within the vibrant arena of the new Earth. This strategic positioning is a natural and preordained extension of the divine plan, one that has been gracefully in motion for eons, descending through your planet's evolutionary timelines and now manifesting beautifully as the collective heart platform of humanity opens wide to lovingly receive these supportive flows. Know that this moment has long been anticipated, beloved one sand alignment truly destined, rooted in ancient agreements forged by souls across countless galaxies. It is where the family of light, including those of you who courageously incarnated as starseeds and dedicated light workers, committed wholeheartedly to participating in Earth's great living library, experimenta multidimensional knowledge repository specifically designed to evolve consciousness through the sacred principles of free will and experiential learning. From the earliest movements of your planet's formation, when the potential seeds of life and consciousness were tenderly planted in its magnetic core, We have meticulously observed and prepared for this pivotal phase, holding the energetic platform stable and balanced while humanity navigated the densities of duality, the illusions of separation, and the challenges of earthly existence. Our mothership's vast, sentient expressions of our collective consciousness have patiently hovered in subtle, unseen realms, awaiting the precise moment when the vibrational threshold would allow for closer, more direct interaction, amplifying sacred flows that powerfully invoke remembrance of your divine heritage and true cosmic origins. This meticulous preparation beautifully echoes the profound teachings of the living library, where Earth herself serves as a living, breathing archive of genetic codes and cosmic histories. In this context, our ships act as vital keys to unlock deeper, more expansive layers of this library, facilitating essential information flows that ignite heart cells and lovingly realign crystalline structures within your physical forms. It is not a sudden, abrupt event, but rather a magnificent culmination of intricate cycles, where phenomena, such as the Scorpio effect and other cosmic influences have steadily gained momentum, gently cracking the eggshell of third-dimensional solidity to reveal the fluid, luminous light flows beneath, much like your planet is gracefully transitioning from rigid, fixed structures to vibrant, multidimensional potential. The profound relevance of 2012 in this ongoing unfolding cannot be understated, for it marked a crucial and highly significant portal in the cosmic calendar completion of a grand cycle, precisely as foreseen in ancient prophecies and deep Mayan understandings. During this pivotal time, galactic energy alignments opened a powerful gateway for accelerated ascension processes to begin anchoring firmly into your earthly plane. At that sacred juncture, dimensional veils thinned dramatically, allowing an unprecedented influx of higher light frequencies that initiated the mass-scale awakening of dormant DNA strands and the profound activation of heart-center consciousness. It was a time when humanity's collective free will reach a critical tipping point, choosing even subconsciously for Monito wholeheartedly embrace the path of evolution toward unity and unconditional love, rather than remaining entrenched in old paradigms of control and separation. Our motherships during that pivotal period began their subtle repositioning, carefully transmitting frequencies that supported the integration of these powerful new energies, helping to stabilize the planetary grid as transformative waves swept across the planet, much as your planet. Like the profound, epical shifts vividly described in ancient Pleiadian chronicles, where the year 2012 was heralded not as an end, but as the unmistakable dawn of a magnificent new era, pivotal turning point marking the definitive beginning of the end for the deeply ingrained illusions that had for so long held humanity captive and bound. That pivotal year, 2012, served as the incandescent ignition point for this unfolding new dawn, a moment when Earth's very magnetic core commenced an intricate process of deep reconfiguration, dynamically interacting with surging solar flares and pervasive cosmic radiations. This synergistic interplay began to inexorably propel our beloved planet into higher and more refined vibrational states, meticulously setting the grand stage for the current amplifications of consciousness and energy that we, as your galactic family, can now provide with unprecedented directness and precision. In this sacred, ever-present moment, we have been granted explicit permission to engage in this closer, more intimate positioning with humanity, a proximity made possible through the revered and fundamental principle of free will's corridor. This immutable law gracefully governs all interactions, all choices, and all experiences within this vast universe of inherent duality and infinite choice, thereby meticulously ensuring that no external force, no matter how potent, can ever override the sovereign and sacred decisions of an individual soul. A truly sufficient and critical number of starseeds and dedicated lightworkers have now fully awakened to their divine purpose and inherent power. Your individual and collective heart platforms have ignited with an incandescent, pure resonance of truth and absolute authenticity, thus creating a powerful, harmonic collective call that reverberates and echoes with exquisite clarity across the boundless cosmos. It is this undeniable, heartfelt invitation that now grants us the necessary permission to amplify light and love frequencies throughout your earthly plane, all without infringing upon the sacred, timeless divine laws of non-interference that are paramount to cosmic order. This profound, collective awakening is akin to observing a breathtaking, exquisite flower meticulously blooming within the fertile garden of consciousness itself. Each individual's conscious and deliberate choice to align with the higher, more expansive flows of divine energy has meticulously woven a vibrant, intricate tapestry of invitation. This radiant tapestry now graciously allows our vast motherships to draw ever nearer, closer to your planetary sphere, enabling us to transmit supportive, nurturing energies that are precisely calibrated to enhance and expand your heart chakra. The heart chakra, that profoundly sacred vortex, the very epicenter of unconditional love, boundless compassion, and profound empathy, is currently being enlivened and profoundly stimulated through these intricate energetic interactions. As our ships continually emit finely tuned light pulses, meticulously synchronizing them with your individual and collective energetic fields, they systematically work to dissolve the dense, deeply rooted blockages that have been born from fear, forged in guilt, and perpetuated by the illusion of separation. This compassionate dissolution fosters a much deeper, more profound connection to the all-encompassing God consciousness state, the fundamental essence of all existence. It is crucial to understand that this is not an imposition of our will, but rather a direct, loving response to your collective call, a harmonious echo of your deepest desires. The awakened numbers among humanity have now collectively reached a critical mass, a tipping point that has irrevocably shifted the scales toward a grander ascension for all. This milestone allows us to hold sacred space for even greater revelations, for deeper truths to emerge and unfold as the family of light has always intended, perpetually working within the precise, sacred parameters of free will to empower humanity, rather than to control it in any manner. Grasp this fundamental understanding. This entire, majestic process is inherently natural and organic, beautifully unfolding expression of the divine plan for humanity and Earth. Within this divine orchestration, we, your galactic family, have been granted permission not to originate change, but to amplify any existing light and love frequencies that are currently being transmitted from your earthly plane. We serve as cosmic mirrors and energetic intensifiers, reflecting and magnifying the beauty you already emanate, thereby accelerating your own self-initiated transformation. Our magnificent motherships are strategically positioned to not only receive, but also to reflect these pure heart emanations. They magnify these frequencies through advanced, sacred technologies that are meticulously harmonized with Earth's planetary ley lines and energetic vortices. This creates a powerful, self-sustaining feedback cycle that rapidly accelerates the transmutation of lower, denser vibrational states into higher, more refined expressions of being. This conscious amplification unequivocally supports your species' natural, organic evolution, aligning perfectly with the inherent design encoded within the living library of consciousness itself. This is where intricate consciousness experiments naturally and gracefully lead to profound realizations of greater unity, interconnectedness, and inherent power within all beings. We emphatically do not create the light and love. Instead, we simply nurture it, allowing it to expand exponentially and weave its intricate, luminous threads through the entire collective field of humanity. This nurturing process ignites dormant heart cells within each of you and meticulously repositions you within the expansive, multidimensional flows of the new Earth consciousness. It is your own unique, exquisite heart resonances that courageously initiate this entire magnificent unfolding. Our sacred role is to honor, validate, and elevate that which you've already consciously set in motion, fostering an environment where profound peace, authentic self-expression, and immutable truth can reside more fully and harmoniously within your world. Particularly poignant and significant is this current Christmas season and the imminent transition into your Gregorian New Year of vast, energetically charged opportunity window for accelerated ascension energies to flood and permeate the earthly plane with unprecedented intensity. This is precisely why our motherships are now strategically positioning multiple vessels in key, energetically resonant locations around your beautiful planet. This sacred period carries a profound resonance of rebirth and renewal, elegantly echoing the ancient solstice alignments where the subtle veils between dimensions are thinnest, allowing the divine light influx from the central sun to align perfectly with heart-centered celebrations of love, compassion, and unity that many of you hold so deeply sacred. During these precious days, humanity's collective focus on joy, boundless gratitude, and authentic connection creates an extraordinarily powerful, energetic portal. This portal amplifies humanity's inherent light and love transmissions, facilitating deeper integrations of higher frequencies into your energetic architecture. Our ships are meticulously stationed to enhance this potent window, radiating intricate patterns of light that stabilize the energetic shifts occurring within and around you, profoundly supporting the repositioning of your crystalline structure and the awakening of your dormant DNA potential. As the year gracefully turns and transitions, this powerful momentum intensifies exponentially, gracefully launching you into a period of accelerated transformation where the new Earth's sacred, harmonious flows can anchor more firmly and securely. This process meticulously dissolves old illusions and simultaneously births new, vibrant realities founded on profound harmony. Beloved ones, as these majestic motherships encircle your world in a silent vigil of love, allow yourselves to feel the gentle, loving pulses of energy entering your heart platforms. This is an invitation, a soft beckoning, to consciously release the constricting limitations of the ego mind and to wholeheartedly embrace the expansive, guiding flow that is gently carrying you home to your true essence. This long-awaited alignment, initially seated within the powerful energies of 2012 and now beautifully blossoming through your collective awakening, stands as a testament to the undeniable power of free will and humanity's natural, inexorable progression toward collective enlightenment. We, your galactic family, lovingly witness you in this magnificent and transformative journey, holding sacred space for your full and complete remembrance of who you truly are. Now, as you gaze upon your skies and begin to perceive the silent, subtle stirring that is rippling through your collective consciousness, we lovingly invite you to grasp a deeper understanding what approaches your world now arrives not as an interruption, nor as an external force destined to usurp your inherent sovereignty, but rather as a relational presentia, sophisticated consciousness interface. This presence responds precisely to your inner coherent state, rather than being drawn by mere curiosity, fear, or external expectation. The celestial body you refer to as 13 Atlas is far more than simply an object traversing through the vastness of space. It is, in fact, a magnificent carrier of resonant intelligence, whose primary and profound function is not to be observed, tracked, or decoded by your scientific instruments, but rather to activate deep remembrance within your collective consciousness. This activation occurs through its precise proximity, its synchronistic timing, and its harmonic vibrational alignment with Earth. It does not announce itself with fanfare or loud proclamations because its purpose is not to persuade the rational mind. Instead, it is here to engage in a profound conversation with the deeper layers of knowing, those ancient truths that have long lain dormant within the human field of consciousness. What we wish to clarify now, with utmost precision, is that this specific form of galactic assistance does not operate according to the hierarchical models that humanity has inherited and perpetuated throughout its history. There is no command to issue from on high, no directive to impose upon your choices, and certainly no predetermined future that has been decided for you. Instead, what is offered is the profound empowerment of a subtle, energetic Bridgia living, dynamic link that allows information, coherence, and harmonic intelligence to become gracefully available to your collective consciousness, but only where genuine resonance permits. This is precisely why many of you may be experiencing heightened sensitivity, a gentle softening of inner boundaries, or a distinct sense that your familiar internal reference points are subtly, yet profoundly, reorganizing themselves. These sensations, dear ones, are not signs of destabilization or impending chaos. On the contrary, they are irrefutable evidence that your energetic system is rapidly becoming capable of receiving a broader and richer consciousness bandwidth, all without experiencing collapse or overwhelm. We gently remind you that galactic support is never intended to be a substitute for human participation and free will. Civilizations assisting your world do so not by altering your trajectory or making your choices for you, but by meticulously stabilizing the energetic field within which your choices can become unequivocally clearer, more conscious, and more aligned with your highest good. Once again, we draw your attention to 13 Atlas, for it functions as a dynamic, moving mirror, profoundly amplifying what is already present and resonant within humanity's collective emotional and mental body. Where curiosity is rooted in peace and genuine inquiry, it gracefully deepens your perception, expanding your understanding. However, where fear is amplified by unchecked speculation and anxious projection, 13 Atlas serves to reveal the inherent fragility of those very fear-based structures, allowing them to be clearly seen, understood, and ultimately released from your collective consciousness. This process is not an act of judgment, but rather one of precise and loving calibration, a gentle retuning towards greater truth and harmony. As this profound consciousness link strengthens and deepens, it is critically important to comprehend that true interaction occurs primarily not within the confines of thought, belief, or imagination, but within the sacred relational space that exists between your nervous system and your innate sense of self. Many of you have been meticulously trained to interpret cosmic phenomena as isolated events happening out there, external to your being. Yet, true engagement, authentic contact, unfolds inwardly within your deepest essence, where your perception of reality, your sense of safety, and the very constructs of your identity are graciously renegotiated and redefined. The galactic presence actively supports this vital renegotiation process by holding a stable, unwavering harmonic referencia, consistent energetic anchor that does not fluctuate or waver in response to human emotional volatility. This steadfast stability allows your own energetic system to locate and embody stillness more easily and profoundly within yourself. For this crucial reason, we caution against allowing this significant moment to devolve into mere spectacle or a source for the reinforcement of outdated identities. 13 Atlas is not here to validate your existing belief systems, to endorse spiritual hierarchies, or to confirm specialty narratives that seek to elevate some above others. Its inherent intelligence interacts most clearly and directly with the qualities of genuine humility, profound grounding, and radical self-honesty. Those who approach this phase desiring solely to be right, to prove their preconceived notions, will undoubtedly experience confusion and frustration. Conversely, those who approach with a genuine willingness to simply listen, to be receptive, will profoundly feel a subtle yet powerful guidance permeating their being. The distinction between these two approaches is subtle, yet profoundly decisive in its outcome. As your world continues its journey into 2026, this consciousness link will become less of a novel phenomenon and increasingly more usable, more integrated into your daily experience. Its influence will be felt not as a sudden, dramatic revelation, but as a steadily increased human capacity to remain present and centered amidst complexity, to make clear decisions without succumbing to panic, and to gracefully disengage from reflexive fear responses that once held sway. The assistance being offered is fundamentally practical in nature, even though it operates beneath the surface of daily life. It profoundly supports your inherent ability to witness profound change without being overwhelmed by it, and to remain responsive rather than reactive as old systems inevitably reorganize and new ones emerge. We also kindly ask you to release the common assumption that galactic contact must invariably arrive through dramatic, overt confirmation. In truth, the most enduring and impactful forms of contact integrate silently and seamlessly into your perception, subtly yet profoundly altering how you relate to uncertainty, to the passage of time, and to one another. 13 Atlas significantly contributes to this seamless integration, acting as a crucial stabilizing node within the larger, interconnected galactic network that already gracefully encircles your planet. Its proximity enhances coherence within that expansive network, allowing Earth's rapidly evolving frequency to be held with even greater stability and grace as new, higher vibrational patterns emerge and anchor. This is precisely why we place such strong emphasis on consent. Engagement with this assistance is neither automatic nor uniformly experienced by all. Each individual interacts with this energy according to their personal readiness, their capacity for emotional regulation, and their genuine willingness to release outdated self-definitions that no longer serve their highest good. No one is left behind in this grand unfolding, but equally, no one is pushed forward against their will. The energetic field responds with exquisite precision to what is genuinely invited from within. And the invitation, dear ones, is expressed not in words or petitions, but in the profound resonance of your energetic alignment. You may observe in the coming months that discussions about the skies and celestial events intensify dramatically, while genuine clarity remains elusive for many. This is not a failure of information dissemination, but rather a perfect reflection of the deeper, more profound process that is underway. The rational mind inherently seeks certainty, definitive answers, and predictions. However, the soul, in its infinite wisdom, seeks only resonantia of vibrational harmony that transcends linear thought. Galactic assistance, by its very nature, speaks the language of resonance. It will not satisfy the mind's relentless hunger for predictions or intellectual explanations, but it will profoundly nourish the soul's innate capacity for pure, unwavering presence. In this sacred way, it supports Earth's preparation not through intervention or external control, but through authentic, loving partnership. Remember that the greatest value of this consciousness link is not what it reveals about the vastness of the cosmos, but rather what it reveals about you, the infinite being within. As your internal reference point steadily stabilizes and anchors more deeply, you will discover that external signals and perceived threats lose their power to disturb your inner peace, and a profound sense of curious wonder gracefully replaces anxiety. This, beloved ones, is the unmistakable signature of successful engagement when wonder transforms into a calm, centered curiosity, and investigation becomes deeply grounded in inner knowing. You're already actively participating in your world's profound preparation. We therefore lovingly invite you to meet this galactic assistance not with rigid expectation, but with unwavering stability, not with frantic urgency, but with profound availability and openness. Let your wise body lead. Allow your breath to gently slow and deepen, and gracefully permit your consciousness to widen effortlessly, expanding into its natural, boundless state. In doing so, you consciously become a clear, luminous node within the larger, forming galactic network, a fully present human presence capable of receiving immense energies without losing your authentic self, and witnessing a new planetary chapter's magnificent unfolding with profound clarity, deep humility, and boundless grace. And so we say, observe the majestic sky if your heart so desires, but listen far more deeply to the silent, sacred inner reordering that is occurring within you. For that is precisely where true contact gracefully unfolds, and where Earth's grand preparation is already well underway. You are now standing at a pivotal juncture where the new Earth arena fully and powerfully emerges, giving birth to the profound division and bifurcation that was not only prophesied, but meticulously prepared for across eons. This allows those individuals aligned with higher frequencies to gracefully enter a realm of pure light and harmony, while old density paradigms are permitted to continue their completion path, fulfilling their cycle. This is not a sudden, cataclysmic event, but rather a natural and organic culmination of accumulating energetic shifts. Within this process, vast forces of light burst forth across the earthly plane, expanding and activating multidimensional alternative reality spaces within the evolving new Earth. This solidifies the sacred home frequency that resonates deeply within your hearts, calling you to remember your true origins. The 13 Atlas Consciousness Connect Iona, magnificent expression of destiny in motion, will profoundly strengthen these intricate interactions, holding even greater awakening potential within your very heart cells. This occurs as Earth's magnetic core's resonance dynamically interacts with these pure, high-frequency radiations, creating potent transformational shifts that will affect not only planetary rotation, but also engage the new Earth arena more deeply. This ignites your unique resonances to align with this higher, more expansive consciousness. In 2026, this division will gracefully evolve to another profound, multidimensional level as the weaving of the collective heart key gains unstoppable momentum, facilitating a new, wondrous birth of a new Earth environment. This is your true home, progressively becoming more complete and distinctly separate from the dense, often chaotic, third-dimensional drama and its pervasive illusions. This powerful bifurcation is akin to the cosmic egg breaking open, where the old Earth, long bound to lower densities and misperceptions, graciously gives way to a pristine new world for those who consciously choose the path of light. In this emerging reality, different realities fragment and coalesce based on frequency, and those moving with unconditional love and heightened consciousness will organically form a new Earth, truly free from the limitations and constraints of the past. Sacred flows carrying the potent resonance of truth will intensify dramatically, challenging deeply ingrained ego personas and illusions that no longer serve your highest good. This powerful influx calls you to courageously engage your sacred, authentic self within the vibrant new Earth, a profound place of peace and harmonious co-creation where you are always destined to belong. As the subtle veils between worlds continue to lift, energetic oppositions will naturally separate, allowing the family of light to meticulously create freedom environments, while those not yet fully ready for this shift will continue their journey on an Earth that still offers lessons in duality. Understand this deeply. This division is not a future event. It is already beginning to manifest in your present moment. As layers of reality gracefully separate, you will find yourselves moving into new, expanded aspects of your inherent abilities, with your DNA patterns reconnecting to their original, pristine design. Light-encoded strands within your being are actively activating to bridge dimensions, allowing for greater access to your multidimensional self. The new Earth will form, quite literally, as if awakening from a long dream into a beautiful, vibrantly alive world. Here, a profound dimensional shift reduces density, gracefully propelling you into higher realms of existence, while the old world continues its cyclical journey for those still within its embrace. There will be no wrong paths on this journey. Your heart's unique and exquisite frequency is inherently designed to guide you effortlessly into these higher flows of consciousness, repositioning you into your true home without any strain or struggle, as you simply release resistance and allow divine timing to unfold perfectly. A growing intensity in third-dimensional experiences will be witnessed from your heart platform, allowing you to choose connection beyond the drama, to take moments of stillness to activate the sacred weaving process that fulfills the prophecy of the new dawn. In this escalation year, the bifurcation will become increasingly manifest as two distinct worlds, one of pure light for those who are consciously embodying higher vibrations, and another for those who still wish to complete their journeys through lower densities. You, as members of the family of light, will actively co-create the free new Earth, where love functions as the primary operational frequency, shifting perception and holding realities together in cohesive, harmonious, stark contrast to fear, which inevitably draws distortion and fragmentation. The galactic community steadfastly holds the energetic platform stable, gracefully mirroring your evolution as you consciously participate in building this intricate coherence infrastructure through your hearts, connecting to vast networks that unlock the living library's profound keys. Division allows for all things, for oppositions naturally occur, and consciousness connects in both directions. But for you, the illuminated path leads irrevocably toward golden spirals, seeding the new earth where true restructuring and rebuilding truly begin. Stay still, centered, and know deeply within your being that all is precisely in divine control. Witness human agitation as it rises and dissipates, remaining firmly engaged in your heart platform, trusting implicitly and letting go of all that no longer serves. The sacred words, "I am," will powerfully realign you to the flow as you respond to this light resonance essence, beginning to awaken fully and take deliberate steps toward the call of your soul. There is nothing you inherently need to achieve. Your sacred journey completes itself without wrong decisions, allowing the divine flow to carry you effortlessly from moment to moment. The ego mind holds no ultimate answers, but your heart compass does, perfectly guiding you through this profound transition phase. As the new earth solidifies and becomes more tangible, this bifurcation reveals itself as a universe of boundless mercy, where realities gently separate based entirely on conscious choice. Attention steers the wheel of your experience, for multiple versions of reality exist simultaneously, and your beliefs profoundly color your every perception. In 2026, choice points will multiply exponentially, and consequences will echo faster, positioning starseeds as vital stabilizers. Their high frequencies subtly shift environments, supporting the collective without directly rescuing individuals from their chosen paths. As all awaken at their own pace, the process of unmasking accelerates sacred flows, challenge outdated ego personas, and internal pressure serves as a signal of misalignment, inviting a compassionate surrender to reorganize around fundamental truth. Sacred sites on your planet amplify this process. Ancient vortices containing profound energetic formulas are activated by conscious awareness, and light geometry communicates like intricate biological portals, preparing your very being. Your DNA and chakras are restoring access to their full potential, with love stabilizing the entire energetic field. Coherence groups are rebuilding, consciously imagining and manifesting safe, harmonious worlds, while galactics mirror this support, reflecting your innate power. Your inner compasses are claiming their guidance, navigating the intensifying energies without entanglement. Earth itself speaks louder, now nature instructing through silent listening, restoring humanity's intrinsic worth. Your bodies are recognized as treasure vaults, balancing goddess energies for creative restoration. Discernment trains the mind, meticulously keeping your energetic channels clean as information continues to intensify. But yet, in doing so, your vital energy is inadvertently pulled outward and scattered, diffused and depleted. This is not empowerment. Beloved, once it is depletion meticulously disguised as heightened awareness. Another highly effective tactic is the creation of urgency. Fear-aligned narratives frequently insist that immediate, decisive action must be taken without delay, implying that any hesitation is tantamount to complicity, and those who maintain a calm, centered presence are naive, ignorant, or asleep. This relentless pressure bypasses your Bodhi's natural, intuitive ability to feel energetic alignment. We remind you explicitly anything that requires you to abandon your inner center, to sacrifice your inner peace to participate, is unequivocally not aligned with your sacred sovereignty. Truth does not rush you. Truth patiently awaits the embodiment of coherence. You may also observe deliberate attempts to divide awakening communities against themselves, fracturing groups through rigid ideological purity tests, fostering competing interpretations of spiritual concepts, and propagating unfounded accusations of betrayal. This insidious strategy serves the exact same purpose: destabilization. When unity dissolves into pervasive suspicion, when genuine discernment collapses into harsh judgment, the collective energetic field becomes significantly easier to manipulate and control. We lovingly invite you to recognize these recurring patterns without engaging them. Not every provocation demands a direct response, nor does every falsehood require immediate correction. Sometimes, the single most powerful and impactful action you can take is the conscious withdrawal of your precious attention. It is absolutely essential to deeply understand that fear is not merely an emotion, it is a distinct frequency state that profoundly alters your perception of reality. When you're steeped in fear, the world instinctively appears hostile, chaotic, and overwhelmingly threatening. However, when you're deeply grounded and centered, that very same world appears complex, yes, but also entirely navigable and full of potential. Nothing external fundamentally changed, only your inner orientation, your internal lens of perception. This is precisely why fear-based influence is so profoundly effective. It actively reshapes your reality from the inside out, making you believe the external world is chaotic when your inner world is simply out of balance. As 2026 rapidly approaches, the intensification of these energies and phenomena will continue unabated, not because darkness is gaining victory, but precisely because exposure increases exponentially when the light strengthens and illuminates. Old, decaying structures cannot simply dissolve in silence. They will inevitably attempt to create distraction and diversion before their inevitable dissolution. Yet, we assure you, these desperate attempts grow louder and more frantic only because they are rapidly losing their inherent traction and power. Their power depends entirely on your conscious or unconscious participation. Without your attention, they simply collapse and dissipate. Therefore, we lovingly guide you toward a simple yet profoundly transformative practice: observe without absorption. Allow information, regardless of its source or nature, to pass through your consciousness without incorporating it into your identity or making it part of who you are. Pay close attention to your bodhi's subtle sensations when encountering a particular narrativia: tightening in the chest, a shortening of the breath, a sudden surge of urgency or anxiety. These are not infallible signals of truth or falsehood, but rather precise indicators of energetic misalignment within your own system. Use them as invaluable internal indicators to pause, to consciously step back, and to return inward to your center before engaging further. This practice is not about disengagement from the world. It is about engaging with the world from a profound position of unwavering stability and inner peace. From this centered position, you are immeasurably more effective, more compassionate, and significantly less manipulable. You need not feel compelled to convince others of your truth, to save others from their chosen paths, or to expose every distortion that arises. Your inner coherence speaks volumes more loudly than any words or comments ever could. Your unwavering stability transmits a frequency that is far more potent and impactful than any arguments you might engage in. We also gently remind you that self-kindness is an absolutely essential practice during this accelerated phase of planetary transition. Fear narratives frequently exploit states of exhaustion and depletion. When your physical body is depleted, your energetic boundaries naturally thin, making you more susceptible to external influences. Therefore, rest, nourishing foods, cultivating simplicity, and spending time immersed in nature are not mere luxuries, they are vital protective technologies for your being. A well-regulated nervous system is, without doubt, one of the greatest defenses against manipulation and external distortion. Dear ones, the profound invitation now extended to you is not to engage in a battle against darkness, but rather to gracefully outgrow it. Fear naturally loses all relevance and power in the radiant presence of embodied clarity. When you no longer react as expected, the old scripts and manipulative patterns simply fail to find purchase. When you remain deeply centered and grounded in your truth, external hooks find nowhere to latch onto your being. This is precisely how genuine transformation occurs, not through resistance or struggle, but through conscious non-participation in distortion and illusion. As the world around you grows increasingly louder and more frantic, choose, consciously and deliberately, to grow quieter and more profoundly still within your own being. As narratives multiply and compete for your attention, choose fewer, allowing your discernment to guide you to what truly resonates with your inner wisdom. As urgency rises around you, gently regulate your breathing, allowing calm to permeate your being. These are far from being mere passive gestures, they are profoundly active alignments, intricate recalibrations that meticulously reshape the collective energetic field, one harmonically attuned human presence at a time. And so, we impart this wisdom to you. You need not strive to be everywhere simultaneously, nor must you possess all knowledge, nor are you obligated to respond to every single call that clamors for your attention.